What the fuck's gonna happen now? Test area? Son of a bitch. It was bigger than I thought. Alright. There's a turning point in which my life changed completely. And even today, I feel that I've anchored to that moment. I've always been aware that after that experiment, something had changed in me, but I learned to ignore the signs. When I believed that I had finally overcome all of my problems and I could finally be happy, I entered hell itself. Sounds about right. As soon as you're fucking up, life finds a way to fucking take you down. As soon as you're goddamn up. That's a key. This is a nice looking area. Very calm. Very studious. It'd be cool if there was a stat for how many bottles I broke in this fucking game. Let me close that again. Never invite me to your house. Just start breaking all your fucking glass. And again, a fucking piano. So this is nothing. Who's leaving all these fucking recordings around?
I haven't been able to do anything to change destiny. Believe me, when I say I tried my best, but no matter how many trials I overcame, no matter how much I investigated, I wasn't able to accomplish anything. I don't even know how long I've been here. Although without hope, I trust that you will find the way. I love you.
Talking to me? Is that left for me? My father lured me to my own death? How did he know I would come? Oh shit. That's a very important room. Oh, can't go up there. Alright. That thankfully is the very last room I can go to. Alright. Here we go. This looks like an ending section, if I've ever seen one. Okay, mom's face is completely scarred out. That's kind of creepy. There's the ink, but I can't use it, grab it anymore. Benjamin Benner's thoughts. I've stopped counting the times I've witnessed your death. I'm so sorry. I couldn't do anything to change your fate. The hardest thing isn't seeing your son die 1,000 different ways, but to feel 1,000 times the impotence of not being able to do anything about it, and yet still keep hoping you'll be able to achieve it the next time. I'm a Frankenstein, and then when the time comes, when you've given up, and you're certain you can't do anything to prevent it from happening, seeing your own face so full of fear as your son's life escapes you from your grasp, all of it. It's horrible. Wait, I'm a product of fucking Dr. Holwick's Frankensteining? Was I dead? Is that why I'm here? Is that how come I have no memory of how I got here? It's just been a test this whole time to see if I can function as a human? Is that why I don't speak? What the fuck? Holy fuck. What the hell? Yeah, everyone has one of these in the back of their house. Velman Lockhart. Oh, we're gonna find some disgusting things here. 93 to 29. She was very young. Derek Newark. 82 to 31. Relatively young. 50, yeah. 99, yeah. They seem to be all around 40 to 50 years. Oh, James LaFleur. He's dead. Okay, that sucks. Cassandra Veltheim. Is there another Veltheim? No. 1905, 1918. Wow. She was a kid. She was still a fucking teenager. Like 2 years old? 13 years old? Hans de Clorox. I remember reading that name earlier. Fuck, I can't read the thing all the way up there. There is nothing up there. 1880 to 1931. Jean-Jacques Van Pelt. 1902 to 1931. Yeah, all very young people. Alexander Dune. 1907, 1925. Wow, in this teens, basically. When am I gonna find my own name? That's what I'm wondering. Alice Nowak, 95, 1919. Martin O'Donnell, one of the O'Donnells, 1880, 1932. Nothing more. Where's mine? Where's my parents? I know you've got them here, you son of a bitch. Was I supposed to do something? Wait, oh shit. Did not realize this was one of those rooms. That's pretty cool. I did not realize what I was doing when I walked in here. Damn, you can't jump on it. That kind of works. Except I'm gonna have to come back for that other one. Hopefully I can finish it off by doing this. Except going backwards, I'm gonna mark that again. Let's clean that up. And this should be it. Fuck yeah, that was cool. Didn't expect that. That was one of the coolest unexpected puzzles I've ever seen.
My most sincere congratulations, pal. You've been able to remain alive until you.
Oh, this is a big room.
I didn't have much expectations placed upon you. You surprised me. I suppose you had many questions, young man. And I have all the answers you could possibly need.
How the hell did this man create this?
So far, I'm going to give you a small gift. Your father is here with me. Great, your son, Mr. Bennett. The apple doesn't fall far
Right, it's a
from the
catacombs.
tree. Right, once to this point, I'll give you all the time you need to get through that door, helping you to satisfy your curiosity for what has happened and meet your father again.
That's cool that voice actor came by to say hi. I'm supposed to jump this? Yep. Cool. It's gonna open. Oh? Wait, you want me to jump it again? You mind bringing something closer to me? I mean, I'll wait. I'm patient. Unless there was something I was supposed to grab somewhere. Oh, I definitely can't go back, though. So there is no choice. Geronimo! And I was never gonna make it, was I? That's the door closing in my face. Yep, I knew. I was never gonna make it anyway. I remember that photo. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay.
You had to arrive someday.
So that was him in the suit.
288
He changed the
attempts endorse
screen, though.
your perseverance. As I told you before, I know you have many questions, and I'm going to grant you the pleasure of knowing the answers. In the first place, allow me to introduce you to your father. 20 years have passed since
Wow.
you last saw him. Well then, the first answer I
Fucking asshole.
here is why you're here. You see, truth is, The only one to blame for you being here is your own father.
Where's that
I
awesome
guess
beard
that
he had in the
during your
photo?
walk through the university, you have heard about something called the Philadelphia Experiment. In 1943, the U.S. Army came asking me for help. They told me they needed to find a way to make their ships undetectable, dodging the enemy radars. They offered me a great deal of money and, for the good of science, I accepted. I was in charge of a group belonging to the scientific elite of the time, and we developed a system based on electromagnetic waves to create a field that surrounds the ship so the sound waves coming from enemy radars would get through it. Something went wrong. I don't know whether it was due to some miscalculations or the executors manipulating everything wrongly. But what at first was meant to be an inoffensive experiment ended with the lives of tens of Marines and a one-way ticket to the madhouse for others. The only person who got out of there unharmed was your father. Once the experiment finished, the survivors were transferred and examined. I had to carry out some tests on Benjamin. I discovered his brain activity surpassed the usual limits, so I decided to investigate further. Years later, I called him to come to this university to investigate several disappearances, of which I myself was guilty for. And to carry out as many tests as I willed without having to give bureaucratic explanations. That was when I discovered the cause of his high brain activity. A part of his brain had awakened, which responded to dangerous stimuli, recreating a possible future according to the present events. That's to say, he was able to have premonitions whenever he or a loved one was in danger. As you've observed, the university is full of cameras and all of these monitors reflect what's been going on all this time. I forced your father to watch you in the few dangerous situations you've encountered, and I've monitored his response to said stimuli. I wanted to use those studies to play God, but during these 20 years, I haven't found a way to profit from such power. My last hope was bringing his stimulus to the limit with you, but it has also failed. Another thing I suppose you'll be asking yourself is, what is this place? As you may have already figured, it's not any ordinary university. Some years ago, nobody wanted me to become part of their projects, given the fact that I'm well known for my lack of morality.
A lot of exposition here.
Decided that my knowledge had to be shared with promising young
I have no
prodigies
legs.
on the fields of science and medicine.
I have no ass.
No qualms about doing what others would categorize as atrocities. They are necessary sacrifices.
Yes, I read the notes. I get it. You were very immoral in your freaking practices.
What would become of medicine if atrocities and perfidous features of which humanity reprints from had taken place? The end justifies all means. That's why I created this institution, a place where only the most bright and decided people would be chosen by me to work under my orders. As experiments advanced, it wasn't enough to have one or two laboratories locked with a simple key at the university. I needed a place where nobody could snoop around. And what better place could there be than right beneath it?
Hello, Underflip.
Once to this point, and having satisfied your curiosity, I am pleased to inform you that you'll be an excellent test subject. This is only the beginning!
Only the beginning, eh? So I hope that means that's the credits. Roll it. Yeah. Wow. Fucking 6 hours of this. 6 hours and 48 minutes. It was cool. I hope you're doing well, Underflip. You caught me pretty much at the end as I just finished this game. Interesting. Interesting game. Ooh, we get the click speed through the credits. I was hoping it wouldn't speed the music though. Music good was in this game. I just wish there was more of it. Like, the gameplay was cool. I liked the puzzles a lot. They were interesting. Some interesting new mechanics to work around. They didn't do many variations of the same puzzle, and when they did variations, they felt very similar to the puzzle before it. But otherwise, like, it was fun to go through. Definitely felt more involved than, like, Amnesia. Felt like I did a lot more. One of the devs is right now in the stream. Ooh, I don't like to call people out in my chat, but thank you for letting me know. I hope they appreciate my honest opinion on the game. But yeah. It was enjoyable overall. I mean, only because I played it straight, it felt a little long, but 6 hours and 40 minutes is not long at all. Graphically, there was definitely things that could have been a little bit better, and that would be my only real issue with the game, was like, graphically there were certain things that just looked odd or ugly, but that's coming from someone with a game design background. Like, I know how textures work and everything, and seeing the way they were implemented and the polygons that they used. But otherwise, like, if this is one of their first games, like, it's an amazing job for a first game type of thing. They at least tried a couple of things that didn't make it seem like a bare bones engine. Like, they actually added interesting mechanics that makes it seem like they actually put a little bit more work on the programming side other than just using the bare bones engine, which is really nice. The story was probably the strongest part of this game. And the voices were really cool. It was nice to have some voice acting in it, but I would say the story is probably the strongest point of this game, even though I don't feel satisfied by the